Scrub a dub dub, what's in the tub, what's going on my scrub scribers? Ace here, and I am here with my battle versus Weezing HB. It is my Alabasta Arcanines versus his Canalave Carnivines, and it's going to be the battle of the century. This is the post-match of it, because I always do post-match basically, because I can't justify myself most of the time in battles when I'm live comming why I'm doing things. I just kind of do them because I have a gut feeling, and that's pretty much exactly what happened in this battle as well. So you guys are looking at the team preview right now, and you guys already know my team. If you haven't, if you don't know my team, go ahead and go back and watch my team builder. But looking over at Weezing's team, it wasn't the team that I expected, but it was close. So basically, instead of the Manaphy and the Nidoqueen, he ended up bringing the Sneasel and the Shaman. Everything else with the Pinsir, probably Mega Emboar, probably Choice Band or Choice Scarf. The Sneasel, I'm not really sure what to expect with that. And then the Registeel I expected, the Lottie I expected. The Shaman I actually didn't expect, just because I felt a lot of my team hurt the Shaman pretty hard, especially Durant chilling right there. And then like just Choice Scarf, Excadrill, which he probably knows that I'm bringing because like it hurts his whole team and there's no reason for me to not bring it. But it's not a bad mon against Raikou, because Raikou does get resisted by Shaman, and Shaman's base 100 stats across the board really allow it to kind of tank out hits. I would have preferred him to bring Nidoqueen. Like, if I was him, I would have preferred to bring Nidoqueen just because with the Choice Scarf, it could outspeed me, max speed. So, like, I would be a little bit trouble there, and he'd be immune to the Volt Switch, which wouldn't allow me to lead off with Raikou. So, like, as I said, he doesn't have Nidoqueen, so I'm going to lead off with Raikou here, and we'll get started right into this battle here. Now, my whole mindset into this battle is not to make too many defensive swaps against Weezing, because Weezing is a very offensive-minded player, and he's going to go for the kill, and he's going to counter-swap you knowing what you're going to do, and he likes to play that mind game. So a lot of these turns, there's going to be a lot of mind games here. Now, he makes a beautiful counter lead here with the Shaman, knowing that I get a free Volt Switch basically off here, but he gets to fire off a Sleet Flare if he really wants to. Now, I figure he won't go for the Earth Power here just because I do have a Rotom Heat, so I figure he's probably going for the Seed Flare here, and my best swap in is probably just to go into Munchin here. And he actually goes for Psychic, which is pretty fortunate for me because I eat that up pretty darn well. And now here, I just go for the safe X-Scissor because there's no reason not to. Even if he swaps in, like, Emboar or Registeel here, they're still taking a hell amount of damage. So as you guys are going to see, this Registeel still takes all that damage. Look at that damage. Boy. Alright, so now he makes a counter swap into Shaman here. Now, if you guys don't understand why he did this, my swap there was obviously to go into Blastoise, because Registeel sets up rocks. Now, I predicted him to swap into Shaman here on my, like, predicting me. So, like, I was inside his head there, knowing that he wanted me to swap into Blastoise there so he could gain the advantage of getting off a free Seed Flare, basically. So now here I have to swap into something to resist the Emboar, because there are no real swap into this thing. And he actually reveals he has Head Smash, and I didn't know that Emboar had Head Smash. So turn for turn there, he kind of just blows me. I blew him back, predicting his prediction, and then he knows that I have Rotom max defense, and he still blows me back. Now I'm like, holy crap, I didn't know this thing got Head Smash. That has to be, I anticipate it to be banded because that blew me back, but he's actually not banded. He actually revealed to me that he's Expert Belt later, and he does a hell of a lot. I figured he'd probably swap into Registeel because I figured he was banded, so that's why I Dragon Tailed there to get the Registeel out of there just to get more damage on it. But he actually stayed in Wild Charge the crap out of me. And now Blastoise is basically useless here because I can't really do anything because I'm so slow. So I'm just going to allow myself to get knocked off here so I can get a free swap in to whatever I want to. So I go into Munchin here just because I know I outspeed this thing naturally. And he actually reveals that he is Choice Scarfed and knocks off my Choice Band, which kind of sucks, but isn't that bad because it allows me to have a free choice of my moves here. So if he does swap into the Registeel, I do have the option of going for the Superpower here. The Sneasel does go down there, which is fantastic for me because now Lottie is free to kind of roam and not get Pursuit Trapped or Ice Shard or like whatever knockoff, like, because he is Choice Scarfed. Now he double swaps here, predicting that I have the Stone Edge. I actually didn't bring the Stone Edge because I wanted to bring Crunch just for the I wanted to bring Crunch just for the Lottie because I figured he probably had the Bug Berry for it. Now here I go for the X-Scissor again, thinking that he might want to go into the Lottie, predicting the Superpower here. But he actually doesn't, and he just goes for the Stealth Rocks here, and he feels pretty content just staying for that. So now, here I'm just going to go for the Superpower because I figure at this point, the Rocks are up, and that kind of sucks for my team, and I have to get that pressure back. So I take the Registeel down here with the Superpower, and I'm in a pretty good position here. And now Weezing has to kind of bring out something against me. So now he has the Lottie out here, and I figure that my Durant has done its job. I'm not outspeeding this thing, and I can't bluff being a Scarf anymore because my band got knocked off. So I might as well just let Durant go down there because it doesn't help me that much anymore. Now this right here is the Lottie off, alright? Weezing and I have been talking about this. So he drops a Draco, my Habomberry pops. That's the Dragon Resist Berry here, and I was prepared for this. I was like, okay, you know, you're going to drop a Draco on me, and I'm going to eat it up. Just like that. Eating it. So now I'm like, alright, boy, you about to catch this Draco right back. And he has the Habomberry right there. And that's hilarious. Because we both brought the same set, predicting the opponent to do exactly what we did. And now here it comes down to my name, Young Speed Tie. So now we have to see who wins the Speed Tie here. And we both have to drop a Draco because it's the only way we kill at -3. And I win the Speed Tie. I drop the Draco. I blow away his Latios and put myself in the driver's seat again. But that was hilarious. Like, double Habomberry. Who does that? Only Weezing and I, basically. Predicting the other person to have the freaking Lottie with Draco Meteor just chilling there. Now here I figure I'm probably getting Sucker Punched, but I don't want to swap anything in on a Flare Blitz, so I just go for the Side Shock here. He actually doesn't Sucker Punch, which is odd. But I guess maybe at this point he had figured that he was so far down that he kind of had to make a hard read here and go for the Flare Blitz, hoping that I would swap into like Extra Drill or something, which I had no reason to. But I mean, I could, if I wanted to style on him, I could, but I had no reason to. I'm not gonna make any crazy swaps and lose the match at this point. Basically, at this point, it's my match to lose. And Weezing kind of has to play off of that. Now, he has just the Pinsir left here, so I can bring out SS pretty clearly and just Thunderbolt the crap out of this, and if he, like, Mega Evolves or something, like, here and eats it, I will cry. But I'm pretty sure he doesn't have it, so I'm just going to go straight for the Thunderbolt and try and clinch out my victory here. So I blow the Pinsir back, and that's going to be a young 2-0 against Weezing HB, basically, I would say my arch rival, one of the people I fight hardest against. Now, that was a really, really amazing match. Thank you so much, Weezing, for the amazing match. It was so close, guys. You guys don't understand. That turn, literally right where I had Durant out against Registeel, was such a mind game because I knew in my heart that Weezing was going to double swap into Shaman there because that's how Weezing plays. And I played counter Weezing this time. In the past, when I had played Weezing, I had faltered because I wasn't aggressive enough to make those kind of plays because I was scared. But I know Weezing, and I followed my gut. I knew that that was a pretty safe play, and that I lost nothing by going for X-Scissor again. I would get damage on the Registeel, and that basically ended up winning me the match. Like, right there, that put me in such a driver's seat. As long as I didn't like swap crazy into Emboar, I think I ended up winning that, or letting the Pinsir set up Swords Dance, which he actually didn't have. In the end there, he didn't feel that he was going to be able to have the opportunity to set up Swords Dance. So he decided against it and just went all off offensive, which wasn't a terrible strategy because like Quick Attack blows back like a good portion of my team. Or X-Scissor because he's so fast at base 115. No, base 110. And yeah, that puts me in a really tough position. But yeah, guys, that was I guess what are people calling it? The God Battle of the CCL. The top two. Battling off right there. If you guys enjoyed that, make sure to hit that like button and send your GGs to Hubba. Make sure to watch his side of the battle and kind of see what he was thinking over there. But I was so happy that I won this match. Your young Alabasta Arcanines are 6-0, and we are just feeling it, man. We are going trying to win every single match, and we're on the right route for it. But we got to take every week serious. Next week we face Hugo Potamia, who is the head coach of the Ottawa Oshawotts. So I'm going to be prepared for that. He has the God Draft, basically. So it's me against the God Draft. I go from facing a God to the God Draft. Yeah, Ben's draft is by far the best draft in our league overall in coverage and just versatility. But yeah, guys, make sure to hit that like button like I said before. And yeah, I'm out. Bye-bye.